Hard to believe it's the last day of October. Cycling season has really flown by this year. So we're kind of ending the last month of the year where you pretty much count on riding most of the days without being too cold or weather, with the exception of rain. Hard to believe, huh? So today we are riding to Strafford, Missouri. So we're about to cross I-44 up here, and Strafford used to be a really popular route to ride to from Springfield, and it was always on this road. Unfortunately, they built a Buc-ee's, and I see a lot less bike traffic on it now due to the complicated intersection. So Buc-ee's attracts a lot of people from out of town onto these dog bones that the MoDOT created. You gotta watch them real carefully because they'll pull out in front of you and put your life in danger just to save a few seconds leaving Buc-ee's. So if you're riding this way, this is where you want to be real careful. I'm now on the outer road, and Buc-ee's is now to my right. And this used to be a pretty calm road too, but because of Buc-ee's, more people are going home this way, stopping at Buc-ee's, going home this way, so the traffic's increasing. So you gotta be careful. I've seen some stupid stuff up here, that's for sure, people trying to pass. We're turning on Farm Road 205, and so this is where the traffic gets a lot better and you're kind of away from the Buc-ee's traffic. Said it before and I'll say it again, if you're a cyclist, you do not want Buc-ee's in your neighborhood. So we're coming up on Farm Road 94. If you want to take the flat way into Strafford, you'll go 94. If you don't, you're going to zigzag a little bit here and stay out on Farm Road 205 so you can get some hills. We're going hilly today. Now up here on the left is my grandma and grandpa's old house, right there. Uh-oh. Hey, hey, hey! Chill. Which is ironic because they used to have a German Shepherd named Charlie that used to chase me. Charlie's long dead, but I thought that was Charlie for a minute. But nonetheless, the house is important because that's where I got my first two-wheel bike. It was an Evel Knievel bike, and that's where I learned to ride it, in that yard. Fall colors are just coming out. It's not gonna be that good a fall, but at least we're getting a little bit. So right now we're headed east on Farm Road 84. And we're on this road for about 3 miles, and then we'll start hitting the outskirts of Strafford, Missouri. Now I was born in St. Louis, Missouri in North County, in a town by Ferguson called Florissant. We moved to Strafford area when I was 5. And about the time I was 12, these are the roads I've been riding on. I started riding, I think, would have been 83, so that puts me at 12 years old when I started riding, you know, any considerable distance. I started doing that with the Boy Scouts for the Boy Scout bicycling merit badge. But these are the roads I grew up riding, so we're gonna pull in up here to the road I grew up on. This house to the left right here is the house I grew up in. We moved in 1978. Strafford is a town probably getting close to 2,000. It's seen some fast growth. To my left here, we're coming up on Airport Road. And that name's there for a reason, because there was actually an airport there in the 60s and 70s and into the 80s. And supposedly in the 80s, it was a landing strip for cocaine deals, believe it or not, for cocaine cartels. And occasionally we would see a plane fly in there, a little Cessna, and then quickly take off. I didn't know all this until I spoke with the mayor of Strafford, the former mayor of Strafford, a few years ago about it. Apparently the FBI was there at one point. So Strafford has I-44 going right through the middle of it. And you have 125 also going through the middle of it, running north and south. It's a huge trucking hub, basically. Lots of trucking companies here in the area. And so you're going to deal with a lot of semis if you ride through here. But honestly, it's not that bad. They've got construction going through here right now, so the traffic sucks. So every little town has a little kind of ice cream drive-in hamburger place. This is my favorite in the entire world. It's called Joe's. Joe's Route 66 drive-in. Best onion rings in the world. Strafford is home of the Indians. And that's where I graduated from high school. It's changed a lot. I graduated in 1989. So now we're going through Strafford downtown. They have a little Route 66 park over there. This little section of town was featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not, because both sides of the building were considered a front door. I'll show you here in a sec. There's your other front doors. We're on Route 66 right now. We're now riding to Baumgartner Road. This will take us out towards Webster County. Strafford kind of straddles the county line now. It used to be just on the Greene County line, but now it's on both. We'll see if these guys are gravel riders or road riders. There's a lot of gravel just east of here. How's it going? And they look like gravel riders. I'm on the southeast side, and the southeast side is probably the most scenic part of the area. It's got the big climbs, great scenery. So the section, if you look on a map, that's just be west of the Animal Paradise, or whatever it's called, Animal Safari. That's where you want to ride to get the best roads and the most scenery and the best climbs. Get ready for the chase. This dog's been chasing me for several years now. I call him Sheepdog. Hey buddy, hey buddy, come on. Come on, let's go for a run. Hey buddy. Love that dog. Definitely a lot friendlier than the last one we ran up on today. The good thing about riding in the Strafford, Missouri area is that for the most part, it's still very rural. It's just east of Springfield, 4 or 5 miles. It's probably even closer to that now since they started moving the city limit signs. But the development's just starting to get here. So there's a couple new big neighborhoods being developed. And Springfield's definitely coming out this way now. So how long these roads are going to be this quiet, I don't know. I don't like the development that's happening, but what can you do? That's just part of, you know, the whole experience. Over time, places either get bigger or they're on decline. And right now, the Springfield area is growing, so when you're riding in Strafford, Missouri, you're gonna deal with 125. Now I've done videos on 125 because I like riding it. But there's certain parts where I don't like riding it. Or I'll ride it like really early in the morning before traffic gets heavy on it because it's really good to ride. But you've also got to cross it. And so up here is one of those points where you want to be real careful crossing it as you kind of come down this decline and onto 125. So a little bit of traffic coming, but enough time to cross there. A lot of history here. Up here on the bluff, there's a Civil War house that was important when the Civil War was going through this area. It's also on where the Trail of Tears was at. It's just a horrible, horrible moment in history. And then this, to my left, is a spring house, the Pearson Creek Spring House, where all the water comes from Pearson Creek and eventually flows into the James River. This is a very scenic area, and I like riding in it. We're 20 miles in. We're leaving the Strafford area, getting ready to head back into the Springfield area. So it's been a good ride today. The weather's been great for October 31st. I mean, this is the first time in a week that I've not had leg warmers on and a jacket on. It's still a little chilly, but man, I'm gonna take this. There's not too many days like this left this year for us to enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. I did. And enjoy the fall riding all the way to the end of the year. I know I am going to.